Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Everlast Dirt Racing League, race number 5 here at Eldora 50-lap shootout. These admins, yo, they button-hooked me. No qualifying here tonight. Straight to heat racing, and they're doing a pill draw. Got me shaking in my boots. Camden Johnson, the Joker, Drake Drymon, Frank Gonzales, Dylan Hauser, Norco, Sean and Brett, and here we go. Green flag out right off the bat. 7 laps the distance. The top 3 automatically advance. And oh boy, talk about traffic here early at Eldora. Over 20 cars showed up tonight. How many will make the show? The Joker fighting here. He's 3rd overall in points. Trying to pull a move right there. That's the 22, blue and yellow inside of Hauser. Hauser on the outside, giving it a full send through turn 1 and turn 2. Out the back straightaway. 3 laps down this time. 4 laps remaining. Your leader by 5 car lengths, Camden Johnson. Reminder, the top 3 here automatically advance right now the Joker. Push on the outside wall. He was in 30, falling back to 4th. Taylor Norco slipping up to 3rd place from 6th, right behind the points leader. The double Derek Drymon has, well, not a commanding overall point, but 15 points and 15 points. Here we go, coming out of turn number 4. The flag man gets not 1 but 2 deuces to go. 2 laps. The Joker having some issues here. Started up front, falling back, but right now we got a battle for the lead. Slide job, engage. Hauser has it for a minute, but don't blink. Camden Johnson gonna take it right back. Last corner, last lap, set on pole for the A main. The 22, Camden Johnson. We'll take a peek here in the top 5 points. Derek Drymon, 214. Frank Gonzales, 199. Quinten Deal, the Joker, with 151. Travis Wellman, 145. And Cameron Cormier with the $135. Take a peek. Heat number 2 grid. James Starry, Cody Nevin, Eric Tupper, Nathan Avasi, the front 2 rows. Row 3. The double 7 and Brandon Matthews alongside at the tail end. 5th in points, it's Cameron Cormier. Take a peek up in the blimp here. Piggles flying it here tonight, and boy, the track still looks quite tacky here. When we do that, we'll switch to the weather report. 78 degrees, 56% humidity, and the wind not too much of a factor at 2 miles an hour. Just tuning in, we're at heat number 2, Everlast Dirt Racing League, the Pro Late Models, New Weston, Ohio. Eldora Speedway, the virtually course here on the iRacing platform. Half-mile, high bank, clay, dirt oval. 7 drivers, 7 laps, but only the top 3 get the golden ticket to the A main. Full sitter. Lucky draw, the 74. James Starry, Cody Nevin, and the 1-1 alongside on the front row. Lights are off on the pace truck, getting ready to go green flag action. Slowly rolling, you see the 7 back there. Cameron Cormier getting a little antsy. Get ready to go. Looks like we're going to go one more time around. And here we go. Green flag back out and jump to the grandstands. Good jump by the 74. 2 wide, 3 wide coming out of turn number 2. Remember the top 3 automatically advanced. Brandon, the old 04, had a great run here 2 weeks ago. A little bit of trouble here early. I think you might have watched the Joker a little too much in the number 1 race. Eric Tupper trying to hold on to third. He is on the bubble. These shots here. Biggles doing her thing tonight. Nathan Fossey switching the lanes. Getting in the 56, orange and blue. You see it right now, battling that last transfer spot tonight. The A main 5-0, 50 laps. Waylon Vining smacks the wall in the double second. Cameron Cormier up one spot. Needs, well, 3 more. He might be racing here in the the Consis, rather. So I can zoom in here. Still battling for that third and fourth position. Nathan Fossey. The 115 gonna hold it steady. He's got in the 56 over Eric Tupper. Last chance for spot. There's the flag man gonna give James that 74, the white flag. Looking to start in the front row tonight's A-Main 50 lap race in the Everlast Dirt Racing League. And tonight, y'all, the winner receives $50 from Mystik. Quarter mile to go. Coming out of turn number 4, he takes the checker flag, waves to the family and the crowd. Heat number 2 in the books, and we're just getting started. I'll take a peek here at the grid. Heat number 3, Mr. Robertson, number 1 machine. Lucky draw, your points leader. The 444, Derek Drymon. Row 2 inside the double deuce, Hunter McCoy alongside the 515. It's Chris Cox. Row 3, the 109, it's James Braswell. League owner TJ Schultz, see if he can do a couple things here. Starting 6, needs 3 spots to move on up, and at the tail in the caboose, it's Gavin Eddy. Track conditions, not too bad. These tractors are actually, looks to be working out here this evening. Doesn't always happen in dirt racing, y'all. All right, it's time to turn down these tunes, crank these motors up. Welcome to heat number 3. Your points leader. Up front, pole sitter. I'm sorry. He's on the outside of the front row. Hunter McCoy got the lucky draw. Heat number 3, 7 laps the distance. The top 3 advance. Hey, shout out to the chat here. What's going on at Gunnels, Jordan? Sit back, relax. Don't forget, y'all, put out there who you rooting for as the green flag comes out. I'm going to get a good jump here. Driving on the outside, Braswell Jr., the 109 inside, and your points leader. Track conditions getting a little slick out there. Starting to see a little grease on the track surface. 109 putting the pressure on the 444 driving. Don't look out. Don't look too far. Here comes the 515, Chris Cox. Almost thought about giving a full send through 1 and 2. Has to check up. Ball back in line, the fourth turn, rather. 34 taking a peek. Gavin Eddy. Fun fact, that 34 was the quickest car in practice. 3 laps down, 4 remain. Welcome to Eldora Speedway, New Weston, Ohio. Hunter McCoy leading the charge on the back straightaway. Next time, 3 to go. Looking on board, Derek Drymon, your points leader on the old gyro cam here. Trying to get it done, maybe just doing a little homework on that 22. Right behind Braswell, up 2 positions from 5th to 3rd. Trying to lock in that ticket to the A-Main. Next time, the white flag will fly. White flag out. Here comes Hunter McCoy, Derek Drymon, James Braswell. And we got a battle third through fifth position. Braswell, Cox, Eddie. Who's it going to be? Braswell goes down for the block. On the outside, Chris Cox. Not going to get it there in time. Going to have to drive, I think, race in tonight's Consi Racing. Over 20 drivers here this evening, and, well, I stand corrected. There's no Consis. Luckily, all of the drivers make tonight's show. These drivers should have just a few minutes here to get their setups dialed in, get everything in order, make sure they got, well, enough fuel in the car. Don't pull a bacon. Make sure you got enough fuel. The only way you're going to get it done. Couple of cars coming out here on the track, getting ready to go. Like we said earlier, 50-lap A main event. The winner tonight gets $50 courtesy of Mystik. Make sure you check out Everlast Speed Co. Was founded to be a different kind of iRacing setup shop for all. Are welcome to come and enjoy, and, well, of course, get a little bit faster. Check them out at facebook.com/Everlast Speed Co. AC Custom Graphics, the one-stop shop for everything iRacing and real race graphics. Anything from mild to wild. Custom decals, business logos, full real wraps, full iRacing designs, and video editing and promotional products. Check them out. Facebook.com/AC Custom Graphics. I'm Casey Souch, a.k.a. Big Bacon, in the broadcast booth for the Everlast Dirt Racing League. Race number 5 here tonight. And we are at Eldora. These drivers got about 3.5 minutes remaining. And let's see some shots we set up here for y'all tonight. Don't forget, drivers, we're going to go through the grid here. We just got through 3 heat races. And, man, some good, clean racing. Some newcomers coming out here this evening. Who doesn't want a little bit of free money? Check out in the description how to join the league for free. Hop in there, get their Discord, and, well, sling the dirt. Quickest on the track, Dylan Hauser. The Deuce, black and yellow, ready to have some fun here this evening. Frank Gonzales, second quickest on the track. And Camden Johnson, another 22, I believe. We got at least 2 22s out here. I just think they're trying to confuse old things. One thing we always do here at Big Bacon Media, well, we do the national anthem. As you grab your drinks, make sure you stand up, remove your hats before we get going.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
Shout Trace Atkins. What a performer for the national anthem. Appreciate you guys for taking off your hats. Hopefully you got your cold or warm beverages. You got snacks. You ran into the restroom. You're not going to want to miss a thing. These drivers ready to hop on out of their race cars. It is time. It's time for tonight's main starting grid. And it looks like there's a little bit of an invert here, folks. Full sitter Cameron Johnson alongside Mr. James. Sorry. Row 2, the Double Deuce, Hunter McCoy, Dylan Hauser alongside. Row 3, Cody Nevin with Derek Drymon, your points leader in the 444. Taylor Norco starting 7th. Nathan Avasi in 8th. Row 5, James Braswell Jr. in the 109. And round off your top 10, it's Frank Gonzales. Eric Tupper, 11th with Chris Cox there in 12th position. 13th is Sean Wolford and the number 77 Vining. And 14, 15, Gavin Eddy. Quickest in practice, Drake Drymon in 16th. 17th, Cameron Cormier. TJ Schultz, 18th. Brett Roll, Brandon Matthews around the top 20 with Corey Roberts and the Joker at the tail end of the caboose. Take a peek at tonight's race weather report. The wind not a factor. The upper 70s and the humidity right smack in the middle. All right, it's time to turn down the tunes, crank these motors up, and race fans, who will get it done here this evening? Put it in the chat there. Don't be afraid. Bradley, how's it going? What's going on? Jason Coleman, 50 laps, a main event. The winner tonight receives $50 courtesy of Mystik. Big field here this evening. I believe 22, 21 drivers. And, well, I'll tell you one thing, folks. I'm sure excited that I'm up in the broadcast booth. And I'm not sure if they're going to let that go here or not. No, they are not. Delayed green here. Delayed green here on the racetrack. Making sure we're back live. We are. As they do that, I'm going to adjust my microphone here just a quick second. All right, here we go. The green flag out. 3 wide right off the bat, turn number 1. Oh, man, car hard in the wall, upside down. 1, 2 cars. Not sure if they're dancing or doing ballet, but that looked like a tough break. Let's see if we can go back and see exactly just what happened. Nathan Vossi came up there, and oh no, the 10 involved, upside down pirouettes with the 55 involved as well. Brandon Matthews, Vossi, and that was Taylor Norco we saw. Tough break here early. Race control going to sort these drivers right back out. We got Nicole Taylor saying, let's go Drymon boys. We got 2 of them. What's going on, Richie? How y'all doing this evening? Sun's starting to set here, and I don't believe it's going to play a factor inside these drivers' eyes. Let's take a peek at pole sitter Mr. Drymon here. I'm sorry, Camden Johnson. And I think the sun has set far enough where they can see just fine. Let's check the gyro here. Looks good. You see the skies, the cloud illuminating. The 22 pole, James Starry in second position. The 74, Hauser in third. That black and yellow, number 2. The other 22, Hunter McCoy, bright white machine. He's in fourth, I believe. Well, might be in third. They're switching back and forth. And round up your top 5. The 1-1, Cody Nevin. And speaking of points lead, 444, Derek Drymon, your points leader. Here we go, the green flag wave. Around we go again here. A lot of cars, a lot of traffic. Second yellow for this evening. 20 plus cars here in the A main. Let's go back here. See what happens. Point at 109 again. And I believe the Joker might have got involved. Right from the Joker. And the 27 machine. Nowhere to go for Braswell Jr. Man. A little bit of damage on the front right. And I believe these drivers get one quick repair. See the flag man holding the yellow flag up there. This is getting a little bit interesting. Well, 2 laps in the books, 48 laps remaining, and well, these drivers are not just racing for pride, they're racing for some money. $50 the first place here, and I believe the points champion gets $500, and right now Drymon is licking his lips. Points leader by 15 over Frank Gonzales. The top 2 drivers have a pretty substantial lead on the rest of the field. Looks like if I grab my binoculars, I think the lights are off on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go green flag action here, folks. Right on board, Hunter McCoy in the gyro. He's sitting third. All right, hold on. Here we go. The green flag is out. Turn 1 looks better this time. 2 wide, 3 wide to 4, back to 2. Looking at the top 5 here. First green flag lap. Johnson, your leader, but for how long? Here comes Hauser. Hauser puts the pressure on. Starry slipped back to third. He's on the low side. Cody Nevin in the 1-1. In fourth in the top 4, trying to pull away from the rest of the field. Derek Drymon, your points leader, the 444, sitting 5th position. And gosh, a number 3 gonna strike here at Eldora. Brandon Matthews looks to get involved with 04. Had a tough break in the heat race, and no, he was checking up. Well, looks like he might have been hungry, maybe not. He was part of a sandwich hit, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Talk about getting a little extra tickles out there. Pole sitter has led every single lap. The 22, Camden Johnson, Dylan Hauser. The Deuce in second position. Starry, the 74 machine. Sitting third, Cody Nevin fourth, and Frank Gonzales looks to be in the top 5 now. Second overall in points. This thing could start shaking up here. Now, looking at turn 1 here, rather looking right at the flag man, you can start seeing that outside line start to get a little bit of wear. Let's take a peek here in 3 and 4. It's starting to get slick. The bottom 2 lanes of the racetrack. Not sure if these drivers are going to move their lines or not. Tell you one thing though, emotions are starting to heat up in the old chatter out there. And again, I'm glad I'm up here. A lot of talent out here, folks. Strength of field right at 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. 2,900. Here we go. Green flag. Back out for the 4th time. 6 laps down. 44 remain. These top 4, top 5 drivers aren't taking any patience here. They're sliding. They're coming back with crossovers. Battle for the lead. Johnson trying to hold off Hauser with a slide job. Hauser with a crossover move. Out of turn number 2. And look right behind. A lot of traffic 3 wide behind. Chris Cox. Driver on the move up to 6th position. TJ Schultz hard charging at the moment. Started 8th. Now in 9th. Top 10. New leader. The Deuce Hauser on the outside. Got around Camden Johnson here on lap number 8, completing lap number 9. Sticking that pro lane model on the outside. Not much room behind. The double Deuce Camden Johnson. Well, he's waiting for the sake. He wants that lead right back. Look at him wheel this machine. Out of turn number 4. 40 laps remain here, folks. Who's going to get it done here this evening? Just checking back here on your points leader. And caution number 4 going to strike. Looks to be Mr. Chris Cox here. Zoom this camera out and see exactly just what happened. Oh, car right behind them. Got a little squirrely there. Let's see if we can go back again. Here we go. Looking at the 515. Slide job, a little bit of a tag. For the points lead, 515 checked up, middle of the corner there. And well, Drymon had nowhere to go. The new leader took on lap number 8, the Deuce, Dylan Hauser. See if these guys give me just a second to adjust my microphone. All right, here we go. Now y'all can probably hear me just a little bit better. Well, 11 laps down, 39 remain. iRacing getting everything situated here. Admins, race control, doing their duties here this evening. Cody Nevin, he's up a couple spots in number 11 and 4th, 2nd row on the outside. Eric Tupper in 6th. 5th. He's up 6 spots in the green flag. Comes back out. Camden Johnson in 2nd, but he's got a little competition to 74. James Starry. Been quick all night. Here we go. Carrying the left front. Senja Folsen. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, we're going to have ourselves, I think, the 5th caution here tonight. Let's go back on the old replay, see exactly what happened. Hunter McCoy looks like it's in the back of TJ Schultz there, the 19. Around he goes, gets hit from the Joker. And, well, I don't think the Joker's laughing about that one. Might have got a little bit of damage on the front right as we see the 19. He got a little damage, well, a little bit everywhere in that race car. Well, you caused 2 cautions out here. Well, unfortunately, your night is done. Take a peek. Your leader took it here a few laps ago. Number 2, Dylan Hauser. And, we got a new driver on the front row. Number 74, it's James Starry. Camden Johnson was your pole sitter. The 22 fell back to 3rd. Cody Nevin in 4th, and I think Frank Gonzales, that 4 machine. Actually, they're scoring him in 6th now. Eric Tupper, we're having a great night here. Moving right on up to 5th position. A lot of cautions here early. We're all hoping for a little bit of green flag action. Here we go. Green flag back out. 3 wide. Back to 2 here. Turn number 1, and wow. Traffic all around. Tough here. Fight for positions. Was the quickest on the practice. That 34 machine, Gavin Eddy. Going up on the outside, and oh man, these drivers getting wild. 3 wide, 2 wide, uh-oh. I think we're gonna have a caution here, and there we go, around all the way through 3 and 4. Nathan Avasi involved. Let's go back to the replay here and see what happens. We got the orange 56, got some help from the 7. Had it saved. Oh, a couple help there from the purple 22. The good news is, I don't think you really got any significant damage there. Just a couple scratches on the old decals. Now let's see here. Is this correct? We're going to wait till they cross the start-finish line. Nope. Hauser keeps his position, the number 2. And if I'm hearing things correctly, I think we're going to go single file. A lot of cautions here at Eldora here this evening. $15 laps in the books, 35 remain. Welcome to the Everlast Dirt Racing League. We're here at New Weston, Ohio. Virtually, of course, here on the iRacing platform, Eldora Speedway, the Pro Late Models. First place gets $50, courtesy of Mystik. Lights look to be still on the pace truck here. Nope, they are off. Here we go. Time to bunch them up. Give these drivers a full send. First time tonight, we're going to go, well, single file. Dylan Hauser up front in front of James Cody Nevin. Great start from the leader. Frank Gonzales started 10th, second overall in points. He's up to 6. Eric Tupper put on a show. He's in the top 5. 115. Up 6 spots. Oh no. Right in front. Camden Johnson gets in the wall. That rear end. I don't know if he's lost some grit. The setup going away. He's starting to hold on to it. Oh boy. Lap number 17, caution gonna strike here once again. Look to be on Brett Rolls here. The 17 going under the 04. Just came down there. Looks to be a bit. Woo! He's holding on for a ride. I think Hunter McCoy might have been involved as well. Go inside the Joker there, trying to miss the wreck, and oh man. Looks like he had a little bit of help there. The Joker, the other 22 there, upside down, but hey, got to give him a 9 on that landing. All right, your leader, the Deuce of Hauser, Starry, the 74 second, Cody Nevin 3rd, Camden Johnson 4th, and Eric Tupper, well, he crawled his way in the top 5, moved up 5 positions. Well, we look to be going single file here once again. Take a peek at the track conditions here in 3 and 4. It's starting to slicking up here a little bit in the bottom 3 lanes. Lights are off on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go back to green flag. Green flag is out. Try to watch out for that 74. He's on a mission slowly. Made a way up here just a little bit, but he's getting pressure from Cody Nevin. Cody gonna go down. Slide job, engage, a little bit of contact there with the 74. But here comes Camden Johnson, 2-for-1 special. No room to slide on up. 74 Starry holds on to second, and Hauser, that 2 machine, able to pull away from the rest of the field. Those second through fourth place drivers are battling one another. Commanding lead. Got a couple of cars getting a little slideways in the back. Let's take a peek at our points leader, the 444, Jared Drymon. Got a little bit of battle there with the 34, Gavin Eddy. I told you, watch out. Running a little bit different line than the rest of the drivers out here tonight. Right now, the longest green flag run back. Your leader just pulling away. Cody Nevin moves up to second position. The 11 machine. Starry slips back to third, and Camden Johnson was the pole setter. Trying to figure out, get a handle on the car here. Having to change his line. 23 laps, 27 remain, 27 remain rather. Oh man, Starry about to go up into the sky there. Good recovery. Eric Tupper taking another spot. Slide job. Can't hang. Crossover from the start of the 74. Gavin Eddy putting on a show. He started 15th position, y'all. Now in 6th spot. If he gets a caution here, that's going to close the gap, help him out tremendously. These drivers are moving the cars up the race surface. Cody Nevin, the gap from the leader, 2 seconds. Being smooth, being methodical. Here comes Camden Johnson, was your pole sitter. Fell back to fourth, back to third. Taking a peek. Uh-oh. A little battle from fourth and fifth. Eric Tupper trying to get another spot. Starry. The 74 looked to be dominant here, and I don't know if it's a setup, but now he's starting to slide back here a bit. The gap to the leader about 5 seconds. Let's check in at our points leader, the 444, all over the rear end of Gavin Eddy here. I know it's one thing this season, you never count out the 444. No matter how bad of luck you might get at the beginning of the race, this driver never gives up, always perseveres. It seems the longer the race is, the slicker it gets, the faster, the better he goes. That 74 machine trying everything he can to hold off Eric Tupper. But here he comes, Tupper down low. Slide job, engage, starting to crossover, coming out turn number 2. Starry holding Tupper, thinking about it one more time. No. They squeeze as they complete lap 32, 18 laps, slide job again. I think these two drivers are having some fun. The best battle on the racetrack. Tupper, Starry goes way down low. Gets it back. And here comes Tupper again. He doesn't have it. Has to check up. Gonna slow down just a bit. Eddy, woohoo! He's getting tickled from driving. Your points leader. Another good side-by-side battle. That's 6. Camden Johnson out of nowhere. He's finding some more speed. Takes second position back. And oh no. You want a little bit of a drama, folks? We got ourselves a caution. And I don't even want to say it, but that might have been on Eric Tupper. Having an amazing run, the 115 behind the 74 of Starry. Let's see what happens. Oh no! Same place, same time. They went in the same spot on the racetrack there. And wow. Significant damage. The hood gone, the front end gone, and he might have a little bit of damage. He does. He's got to go on the old pit road here, folks, and get that thing shaped up back in order to go back to green flag action here. Tough break for the 115. Have an amazing run here this evening. All right, let's go through the field. Took the lead, I think, lap number 8, the Deuce. Dylan Hauser, Cody. Nevin keeping it clean, the 11 up 3 spots to second now. Camden Johnson, he just took second but didn't complete the lap. Unfortunately, going to slip back to third. I'm going to wait for iRacing scoring to go on through here. So wait for that. Here's Gavin Eddy in the top 5. These drivers getting ready to go back to green flag action. Does anybody have anything for the Deuce? 11 trying to be sneaky. Trying to jump that start. Doesn't get it done. Eric Tupper back out the 115 here in 4th. And Hunter McCoy making his way back up here. Got involved in a wreck here early. Single file movement once again. Next time, 13 laps. Can the 34 of Eddie get it done? Little slide away. Gonna pull the camera back here, a hot moment. And just look at the gap. That 2 car. He's not only a different zip code, he's on a different planet. Cody Nevin in second, trying to hold off Camden Johnson, who was the pole sitter. Levin gets in the wall there. Camden goes low. But watch out, here comes the double Deuce. Hunter McCoy on the low side. The battle of the 22s. 11 of Nevin. Went from second to 4th. 2 birds, 1 stone for these drivers. 10 laps remain. Hauser trying to get it done. On the outside, Camden Johnson. Oh no. Caution flag strikes. Gavin Eddy, was running 5th position here. Having an amazing run. What happened? Nice slider there. It hits the berm there. And unfortunately, nowhere to go. I think it might be our 10th caution here tonight. A lot of cars, a lot of fast cars. Trying to make it in the pits there and finally gets it done. Might have a little bit of frame damage there. All right, these drivers need to take a deep breath. 10 laps remain. Who's going to get it done out there, chat? $40 laps in the books, 10 to remain. Lights are off on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go back to green flag action, folks. And yep, we're still single file. Eric Tupper having a great run in the 115. He's in 4th, started 11th. Here we go. Green flag, back out. Frank Gonzales trying to have a good night here. He's 15 points out of first place. Slide job from the 34. Hunter McCoy on a mission, involved in a wreck earlier in the race. Coming from the back of the pack, back up to 3rd. Now the leader and the deuce, and well, no one's got nothing for him all evening long. Cody Nevin in 11, trying to make his way back up through the field. He's going to do a different approach here, running it down low. 6 laps remaining, trying to put the pressure on Chris Cox. Right in front of him on the outside of the 515. Let's go up front here. Tupper. 4th position, car a little squirrely there. Frank Gonzales trying to take advantage. Looks like the 115 Eric Tupper. Car's starting to get a little bit free. 4 laps remain. Hauser, monstrous lead. 22 Camden Johnson, Hunter McCoy, the top 3 pulling away from the rest of the pack. Looking at 5th, 6th, and 7th. Tupper starting. Gonzales right now is 3 positions ahead of Drymon, your points leader. Oh, I'm sorry, Derek Drymon off the racetrack. This could shake up the whole points lead here. Looks like Derek Drymon's race night is over. Frank Gonzales has a decent run here in the number 4. That's going to shake up the entire point standing. Here we go. Next time, the white flag is out. 1 lap remaining. Hauser all alone. Camden Johnson slowly making his way back up there, but not enough time. Hunter McCoy going through 3 and 4. No driver had anything in the tank for the deuce. Dylan Hauser wins here at Eldora, New Weston, Ohio. He's going to get a little extra money on the old wallet from Mystik, $50 for first. Wow. A lot of cautions here early here at Eldora, but wow, these drivers, well, they kept persevering, got it done. Congrats to Hauser. Camden Johnson got 2nd. They're getting their pictures taken. Look at the fire here at Eldora. If you guys want to play the lottery, you might want to pick a 2. Deuce wins 22 of Johnson 2nd, and the other 22 of Hunter McCoy grabs 3rd position. But don't go anywhere here, y'all. Give us just a moment or two. We're going to get a little bit of an interview with the top 3. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
What a race that was, man. You got involved in an incident there early, going from the back of the pack all the way back up to the podium. stressful race. A lot of cautions out here tonight. It started to get a little greasy. What did it take to run all the way back up there here?
Yeah, I had a frustrated race the entire race. I couldn't really pass anyone because every time I get going and then there's a caution or I either get in a wreck. But I just had to keep my patience, go out and make some passes and stay focused for the most part of the race.
Man, that you did. You have to just persevere. Not all races are easy, and hats off, man. You did good trying to get back up there, and that you did. And saying here, looking at those podium pictures, bud, you're going to go get a lottery ticket. You might want to grab a deuce. Deuce up front, 22 in second. Of course, you double deuce, getting third. We got to thank to make that happen here once again.
Yeah, I can't thank Mid-South Mafia Sim Sports for allowing me to be on the team, NLRA for sponsoring us, KTM for taking pictures of the car, Majula State Speed Shop, of course, can't forget about them having us fast setups every week, Zebra Racing, NMRA, and my teammates for helping us out. Also, and Camden for letting me follow right behind him.
Right. Well, congratulations getting a podium here. Not the easiest race, and great job having patience. We'll see you same time, same place next week, bud.
All right. See you.
Well, Camden Johnson, I don't see him out here, but the person I do see is tonight's winner, Dylan Hauser. That deuce. Dylan, big bacon up in the booth. You got a copy, bud.
Yes, sir.
Woo, Mr. Dominant. I said not only we're in different zip codes, seems like you're in a whole different state. How'd that car feel tonight, bud?
Everybody at House of Speed had this thing on rails tonight. We put a little bit of time into it. Built a pretty good feature setup there for that race there, and we just really were just running a clean, good race at the end of the day. I could put the car top, bottom, middle. Didn't matter where I wanted to go. It was stuck, and just got to thank everybody at House of Speed iRacing setups for giving me a good car.
No doubt about that. Not only did you run a perfection race, you nailed every single restart. Congratulations. Anyone else you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, the guys put the league on you for broadcasted. Last minute deal to come over here and run this deal. The league's trying to put on good races, and I'll be back next week. And just all my sponsors, LTX Homes, House of Speed. I own House of Speed iRacing setups. If you're in need for a setup, go check us out. We got sprint cars, late models, midgets, UMP modifieds. We got it all. I build the setups. I'm the dude build them. I remember when I race, there's no funny business there. We're just here to help people, have fun, have a good time, meet friends, and just enjoy it. Like I said, thanks for League for putting it on, and see you guys in the next one.
Sounds good, man. Have fun celebrating with the old teammates. The Deuce, Dylan Hauser, first time coming. And, well, these competitors know what they got to look forward to. You have a good night, bud.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Well. It started off a little rocky, but, man, the fireworks shot up high in the sky here late. If y'all missed it, let's pull up in these old race results here for you. Obviously, we just spoke with him. Dylan Hauser got it done. Camden Johnson sat the pole. Just fell a little short there, grabbing second. Hunter McCoy third. Eric Tupper fourth. James Starry fifth. Cody Nevin with a great run sixth. Chris Cox seventh. Frank Gonzales second overall in points. Not a bad run in eighth. Drake Drymon ninth, and around the top 10, the Joker. The big story is Derek Drymon, your points leader, finishing 18th, 10 spots behind Frank Gonzales. The point difference is 15. We appreciate y'all being out here. Unfortunately, looks like we're not going to get an interview with second place Camden Johnson, but As always, y'all, stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, keep your sanity. This is something y'all want to do. Check out the description. Free league Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern. Practice starts. Take care, y'all.